Hello friends, welcome to our Tuesday Stampin' Chat with Janey.
Hello friends.
Sorry.
Welcome.
We're just getting computers synced up here with iPhones and everything else. Anyway, you are here and it is Tuesday, August 17th. And we are going to Stampin' Chat together today. Oh boy, what a day. It is Tuesday and it feels like it should be Thursday. What a week. I already have my camera all set up, but I wish I could just say hi, and so I'll just wave. Hello friends. I've been working on all sorts of packets, and I've got a whole bunch of mail to go out, and I'm loving this stamp. Hope this card makes you smile. Is so cute and happy. Yes, I liked it so much. I stamped some things 3 times, and I stamped the fronts, and I stamped some backs. I just love it. It is in the Host Celebration stamp set in your words. This image right here. So when you have a group order or a personal order that reaches $300, you can get this stamp set for free. It's on page 17 of Celebration. Sorry, I didn't even mean to pull all this out, but I just thought, oh my gosh, I should tell you where it came from and why I have it and what I'm doing with it. So, it's free when your order or your group order reaches $300 here, and are included in this. Oops, looks like we had some Wi-Fi issues. Am I back? Yes, I am. Okay. So leave me a message, leave me a comment on Facebook here or on YouTube, so I can see that you're here. Say hello. And have you taken a look at In Your Words? Let me get this quick reply here to my sister that keeps trying to call in. I'm like, stop calling me. You're interrupting my Wi-Fi. I put my phone on silent and everything, but anyway, In Your Words, pretty cute. And I think it makes a fun decoration on my cards. I'm sending out some team gifts and have them all decorated and beautiful cards, so hopefully those make their days. So it was a fun evening working last night, getting everything organized and put together to send out all this happy mail. So let's see, I'm just checking to see if there's any comments, if anybody's checked in to say hello. So if you are shopping this month, this is the August host code that you enter for the online store, and you can always link to my online store through inspiredstamping.com. My host code is always also on my website. The top right corner, there's a shopping bag with the host code that you can always find there. So let me know if you have any questions about that. One of the gifts that I love to send you through email is the Ideas Global Tutorial Bundle, so that it comes to you as my thank you for being a customer with me. Each month is a new tutorial bundle and a new theme, and so it's also just a great way to get inspiration for your stamping and to have fun. So today we are going to stamp this wintry card, and it is a fancy fold. So you can see it has a zigzag Z-shaped fold on the card base. and it is using the Playful Penguins, I believe is the right term. Oh, I have all my pieces cut, but I didn't get the actual products out. Here we go. Penguin Playmates, the designer series paper. And I'm using the Evergreen Elegance stamp set for my sentiment, Merry Christmas. And I have it already set up here on my Stamparatus. This past weekend I hosted the Demo Connect event, which is for demonstrators to connect and share ideas, and we create useful tools and share a display board of cards. It's a lovely group of ladies that come, and we have a good time together. And because I love them so much, I made them homemade caramel corn, and they thought that was a good deal. Okay, so your card base is just a half sheet of cardstock. So it's 4 1/4 by 11 inches. And then you're going to score it at 5 1/2 inches from one end. Here you go. 5 1/2 from one end and 2 1/8 from the other end. I'm just trying to check to see if I'm on the camera, if I'm doing a good job staying here on the camera. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay. We're good. So those are your scoring measurements and your card base. Then, oh good heavens, my little bone folder fell down. So let me move my Stamparatus. So for folding, you're going to fold your card base in half, just like that. And then at the 2 1/8 score line, fold it backwards. And there we go. Gives you nice sharp creases. This is again our Just Jade cardstock. It's an in color from the previous year. So I'll get my Stamparatus out here, and you're going to need the Misty Moonlight Stampin' Pad and Fresh Freesia stamp pad. Well, hi Brenda, welcome, welcome. I would sure love to be with you this summer. You were one smart cookie getting out of here. But our smoke, so I'm talking to Brenda. She's one of my team members and customers and a family member. Here in Idaho, we've had terrible smoke, horrible, worst smoke of my life. I've lived here, born here. It has been. And if you're watching me on social media, you can see I am cranky about this smoke. I'm just done with it. Okay, so if you are familiar with the Stamparatus, you know that it's really helpful to give it some support on these hinges because you don't want to fold it too far back. It will cause stress. So a stamp case is the perfect height for support. And now I'm going to take my Fresh Freesia and ink up around my stamp image, and then just press it into place. And it's pretty good coverage, but I would like it a bit more crisp and heavy. So we're gonna ink it one more time. Anyway, there are lots and lots of forest fires. I'm sure you're familiar that Oregon and California and Washington and Idaho all have forest fires. Montana, Wyoming, I'm sure there's forest fires everywhere, and the smoke is drifting inland and it is coming across the west. And we here in the Treasure Valley, Boise area on Friday and Saturday were in the top 10 cities of the world for the worst air quality. Okay, there's our Merry Christmas. Worst air quality, top 10 in the world. I mean, that's something you expect from China, not Idaho. So my throat is scratchy, my eyes are itchy and burning. It's just really not pleasant. Okay, grab a piece of paper here. Oh dear, I loaned my little snowflake stamp. It's in the penguin stamp set. I loaned those out this week, so pardon me while I quickly find another set of snowflakes to stamp with. Oh, saving the day. Snowman season has snowflakes. They're a little different, but who cares? Snowflakes are fun. Anyway, today a cold front is coming in, and it's going to, we hit 104 on Saturday, 104 degrees on Saturday. Whew. And tomorrow will be a high of 75. Bonkers, 30-degree drop in a 5-day span. Okay, so I'm taking Misty Moonlight, and I'm gonna ink up my stamp and rotate my stamp image so that I get variety of placement. So the smoke is dissipating, and I can actually see the foothills through the murk of smokiness. So rotate it a little bit more, and I'm gonna drop in there close. Okay, we'll stick with going sideways. There we go. And then I don't really want to put that right there, so we'll just place it like that. All right. And while I have my stamps in ink, oh, you've got your coats out? Wow, that sounds crazy. Okay, so we're gonna stamp some snowflakes on the envelope, because an envelope should be pretty. Oh dear, did not quite get that right. So let's try, see if I can load up my photopolymer. Almost, almost. Not great. So then I'll put my address on the back, so I'll just add a few down there. Okay. There we go. Grab my chamois. Oh, I better get my coats out. Yeah, 75, I mean, even today being at, I think 88 felt chilly. Yes, got it. Yes, it's going to be shocking to be 75 tomorrow. But some fresh air will be so amazingly comfortable. Okay, so if you want to get your pencil out, I'm going to give you some measurements. So for my DSP, I have a 4" by 1" strip that goes out here. And then at the card front, that's the card front, I'll be attaching a 4x4 piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock, 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 DSP. Those are for the card front. This is our snowflake embellishment that I've got over here next to me somewhere. Oh my goodness, so many places to stash my products. And ribbons. Oh my. Ah. I know we're all like this. We all have all sorts of places to hide our goodies. There they are. They were sticking. Okay, so our snowflakes. There we are. Okay, so then the inside has a 3x4 piece of DSP that goes right there. and it has a layered 4 by 1/2 inch that goes up there. Across here is 4 inches by 1/2 inch of Misty Moonlight cardstock that we're going to place under this glittered ribbon. And another snowflake, because they're awesome. This is our glittered organdy ribbon that we're going to use on here. All right, so let's get our adhesive and start putting things together. That's our sample. Here's our card. So, oh my, get my glue. So remember, you want to start in the middle and then work your glue out. You don't want to get thick, oozing glue at the edges, because that's how you end up with sticky fingers. But if it's thick in the middle, then it can glide right into place for really nice margin placement. There we go. And if you've been following my saga of and joy and fun of, I'm going to put my adhesive on the cardstock here so that I don't get it too far over on my layer that I'm adding, because if I did the adhesive on this side, I probably would get too far down. I suppose I could measure with a pencil, but here is what I'm doing. I'm just going to slide it right onto here. Look at all those edges and make sure that they look nice and square. And ta-da, we're lined up. So yesterday, all of the kittens, all of the female kittens were spayed. Mama cat was spayed. And the twins went home with their adoptive family. Mama and Astrid are here with us while their adopted families get through some work schedule challenges, and will be going home soon. So they're here for recovery, which is giving us a little bit of relief from the sadness of a sudden change like that. Okay, so then we're gonna move to the inside, and this is our 3 inch by 4 inch layer of designer series paper. Anyway, this morning I took all of the boy kittens, there's 3 of them. I named one baby Thor. He was the biggest kitten of all, and he ate really well, but he was still a baby. So baby Thor, Benjamin, and Pudge are all getting neutered today. And since my daughter works at the Humane Society, I am that person that said, go check on my babies and update me. They're all done with surgery and in recovery, and Loopy Loons doing just dandy. So makes me very happy, and lots of excited families going to pick up their baby boys today. So happy day. So this is our wonderful snowflakes, and I think I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to the front and inside. These are so beautiful. Just a glossy holographic paper. And it's so nice, you can just pop them out of their die cut sheet, and you don't have to punch. You don't have to worry about all the little segments needing to be removed on the inside, like with a die cut. These are just pretty easy peasy. And then all of this can be punched with different shapes. You could use the star punch, you could use the little evergreen tree punch. This is all really great resources to reuse. Don't throw them away. Okay, so for this, I'm going to put a tiny drop. Let's see if I can do this. Tiny drop and then spread it around. I am doing just the center. I think that is plenty. Okay, so while that sets up, I am going to get my Seal Plus from the bottom of the box here. There it is, way down deep. And put some adhesive on the back edges here. I think I just did my steps out of order, but live and learn. Okay, I'm gonna just lay that there and put some glue. See how thin that is? It does not need to be a thick, oops, I lost my, there's my screen. It does not need to be a thick line of glue, just light glue. So you're gonna stick it onto there, right into place. I like glue because it lets you shift, and tape adhesive just sticks. It doesn't let you shift. All right, we're in place. Now I'm going to use my grid and lay my ribbon down on this line, and then determine where this needs to go, so it's like halfway up there. And I'm just wrapping the ends around, so I don't need a big length of ribbon. There we go. So just tack it right into that adhesive. Whoops. Drag it around and move it. Oops. Come on, get back to where I want you. Okay, so then, and these are my really sharp, exclusively used for ribbon, so that they stay perfect for ribbon, nice and clean and sharp. Yep, that's not very straight. Okay, so now let's just double check, yeah. So the idea of this is to just wrap it around. It gives you a little more color and depth with your ribbon. You can use all sorts of different colors under your ribbon there. Isn't that pretty? So you can also use your ink refills, you can use your blends to color those, but this is the technique that I wanted to use for this card. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my glue all around this layer. And now we're going to attach it to the card base. Remember, give yourself a little bit, the glue lets you shift, straighten, fuss with it so that it meets your preference for a straight line. There we go. So that is our inside. So let's go back to the card front. So we're going to make sure you put glue on the correct side of your snowflake. There we go. And I think that looks like a good place for it. All right, we'll just let it set there and grab my magical, beautiful holiday rhinestones. And I take a pick tool. So I'm going to put a large rhinestone down here. and a medium one up there. And then I'll put 3 of the smaller ones distributed in different places. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So that is my fancy fold card today. What do you think of this fancy fold? So it can, it arrives beautiful. It's fun to open up. It can lay open this way. It can stand up. There isn't really a stopping point, but it could stand up for display like this on the desk. It has lots of beautiful layers and angles to see. But we couldn't just leave this empty. That would be a shame. It had to be a whole montage of beautiful elements. If we have it, we should use it, right? Okay. So let me know what you think about this card and if it is a fancy fold that you are going to make and which products you will use for your stamping project. I hope you liked this idea and that you will use it for your Penguin Designer Series paper. It's a very fun project, and it's fun that you have more than just one area to decorate, and we decorated all sorts of areas of this card. So thank you for joining me today. I would look forward to helping you with any questions you have, or if you need help with shopping, then let me know. You can leave me a message here, or you can private message me. I am still taking registrations for my Creative Escape retreat in October and would love to have you join us. So keep that in mind, and it is posted here on this page, and I will add the link in the description as well so you can go and check out those details. All right, everybody, have a great day. Stamp something beautiful, and remember to mail and get your projects in the mail. Stamp your cards. Spread some smiles. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.